ancient history, this is Lower Egypt, and up here is Upper Egypt. This is Lower Sudan, this is Upper Sudan, because they're considering this the top, okay, when you do your research. And so our peoples was I'm going to deal with the monsoons. You got the moms in India. See, those are those wind currents. And I'm going to show you the months where it blows towards India. Okay? They blowing hard too. So you can bring large commodities during these times, and then for 4 or 5 months they switch and go back to Africa. So our peoples was coming, this is what you call the southern hemisphere. And our peoples was coming across these oceans tens of thousands of years ago. You know, coming into Australia, coming into what you call Indonesia, coming into, you know, what they call this, Polynesia and all these crazy ass words, just to keep from calling it African people. Okay, this is right side up for people just can't take this way. They say, God damn it, I don't want to say it. I know what you're talking about, but in case you need to see it this way, okay? And so again, the monsoons is coming up the Mozambique Channel, and they blowing all through here, what they call the Arabian Sea, and if you put any boat in it, it's going to land you right into India, automatically. And if you come low enough, it'll shoot you up under and come over here into the Bay of Bengal. These are the monsoons, the winds in July, okay? And it's showing you the winds that's blowing all through here, okay? And so these Africans was coming over here a long time ago, family. We talking about we talking about 10,000 years before the white man even showed up. We was always, so this was Kush. So when you hear Naga, which this is Naga land, but I'm going to show you where it's all throughout the culture. The Twa. And that's where the Twa stay at. The little short, which y'all call, what the Western world call pygmies. This is where they stay, most of them stay at right now today. The rainforest. They was the first one that gathered the medicine. They was there for hundreds of millions of years. This is where they was. And these were the little Twa and the San people. You know, they call them Bushmen. They got that real short, tight, curly hair, and they got slant eyes. And they were the first two types that went out all over the world. The Chinese with the slant eye, they come out of the Bushmen. Okay? And so the woolly head types was all through this area. Now, you can see the techniques. This is at Angkor Wat, and I'm going there. And that's Angkor. Angkor. You can hear the words. You can hear them. And see, when you're looking at this type of technology, this is over thousands of years of development. You can't do this in a day. So just like if anybody in the world want to take architecture, there's only so many schools. Like a skyscraper downtown, there's only so many schools that can teach you how to build skyscrapers. It's the same with this. These people had to go to school to learn how to carve like this. There's no doubt about it. And so what schools was on the planet at that time still teaching people how to carve stone like that? And you can see right here, this ain't solid. This solid. This got splits in it. See, they can piece that together. That ain't even solid. You can see the cracks of it. That's not solid. So it's as beautiful as it is. We honor our brothers and sisters in Asia that built that, but it still can't compare to Egypt. Egypt is our greatest performance as a people. When you want to show the greatness of Africa, you take them straight to Egypt. Now you see how you got the colonnade, you got these statues that lead all the way down to the temple. You got this long, and this is almost like the church. It's oblong.